Welcome to another session of our graphics design training. So now we're still looking at 3D logo design. For me, one of the things that helps get my creative juices flowing is looking at already designed works. Okay, for example, when it comes to logo design, I look at different logo designs. All right, I get from online, see what other people have done. It inspires me. All right, it gets me thinking, how can I reproduce this? Okay, so you may want to do the same thing. All right, and then if you have a particular design you want to do, then you can get designs that are related to what you want to do. All right, and then from there you can get some insights or some ideas on how to go about yours. All right, so let's take a particular design as our inspiration. Now let's look at something like this: NXF World and the Media. This is a media brand. All right, let's see how we can get this done. Now another thing you have to understand is that this background you're seeing here now, you can find it on Google. All right, and if it's a particular logo you want to use for your design, you can go and search for it on Google. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go to Pixellab app right here. So come in here, we'll come to our dashboard, okay, on the Pixellab, and this is what we want to design. This is our inspiration. Okay, so we'll have NXF here, so we're going to take it one after the other. Go to text, edit, and let's take N first. N, you see, okay. Now here is our N, bring it at the middle. So we will change the font. Let's go to font. Now this design I want to do now, I want you to pay very close attention, because we are going to be using almost all the features that you have here. All these tools, all these things are for us to use in our design. So to change the font, you come here, font. It brings up different fonts for you. Okay, so you just choose the one that is closely related or exactly what you want to do. I think this Amaranth bold is related. As you are doing it, you are looking at this place, so it's changing. I think that's close. Okay, so here it is. So we can also change the color. So we'll go to color right here, we choose black, so it changes. Okay, so we'll have that there. Now we'll have our N, and let's go for X and then F. So what we'll have to do now is to copy this particular text that we have done now, this particular letter N. All right, so why do we have to copy? So that we don't go through the same process of going to change font and change color. Okay, so we can just copy this particular one, edit, then type X. Okay, so yeah, we have our X. Okay, can use a relative position to shift it. Okay, let's bring it to the middle here, make it up. Okay, can just position it anywhere. Either you use the relative position tab, or you can just use this other one. You can move it up, down, left, right. Okay, so we can also do the same duplication, all right, to get our F. Okay, so we can copy this, and go to edit, then remove that, type F. So we have 3 of them complete. Let's bring this one down now, have them here now. Okay, all right. So the next thing we have to work on now is this X. Look at our inspiration once more. See how it is. See how the FX is. So let's go back. We need to work on this X now. All right, let's shift this aside, shift this aside, and come in here. So what do we do now? The first thing we need to do is to split this X into 2 halves. You can see, looking at our design here, there is something like a stroke, okay, going through the middle of it. So we have to divide this our X into 2 parts so that we can have a space at the middle. All right, so let's increase the size a little bit. All right, so what we need to do now is to let's see, go to, okay, so what we need to do now is go to our shapes. All right, get a rectangular shape that can help us split this thing into 2. So I use it to cover one side. All right, make sure it's covering one side. Okay, there we are. So let's see. Okay, so now I have to go to this place here so that I can merge the shape and that together. All right, so I merge, come here, bring the 2 together, click on this, and now merge them together. So they are merged now. So I'll remove it. So and then I now come here to erase color. Erase color. If I enable it, you see it removes one part of it. Okay, removes one part of it. So I now have that here now. All right, so okay, now next thing I have to do is to duplicate it, copy, make a copy. All right, and then after making a copy, I'll go to, so after making a copy, I'll come to crop. All right, so that I can change the orientation, all right, to the other side. So I just go here, I change the orientation to the other side and here. All right, so I can move that and bring it right here. Okay, so here I am. Now I come back again to shapes, come back to shapes and reduce this. No, okay, come back to shapes, and then I'll change the color of this particular shape, change it to black. You see, black. Okay, so when I've gotten that done, I have the color changed. I come to mask. All right, masking helps you to be able to erase something. So I can just use this. Remember, I want to create that S shape, and then have this here. So I have my S shape. So one can come here. So I'll bring out this here, bring out this here. All right, so I enable out. You see that? Okay, then maybe I'll just shift it close, shift this one close. Okay, shift this one close. Okay, got that. So I think I'm done. All right, so I can now move it up like this, reduce the size, make sure it's at the middle. Okay, so there you are. So I can select both of them now and drag them closer using my relative position or my position arrow. Drag this one closer. And also go back and do the same thing for the other. Shift it closer. So there you are. So can also reduce the position of this. Size. Let's reduce the size. So let's see. Okay. I can move it a little bit. I think it's okay now. All right. So let's go to our inspiration and see. Okay. Well, ours is more curved than that one is, but it's still okay. All right. It doesn't have to be perfectly exactly, just has to be as close. All right. So now what do? We can now bring this close, and then let's get our other letters. Here we have NXF word. So let's copy, edit. So now we can type NXF word. Okay, so this one is quite big, so reduce it, bring it down. extend it. We'll see how it is, and go back, reduce it a little bit. There you are. Okay, and again we still have one small one under ND media. Let's go copy, edit, ND media. Okay, so let's take this one down, reduce, and yup, there you are. Okay, so let's adjust everything. Besides, we have to put this together. First of all, we'll change the color. Let's change the color. You can see this one is gold, one is dark tan, and ash somehow. So let's go for colors. So I'll have to change it from here. When you want to select, you select from here. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to color, change the color of that particular one, go for gold. Okay, so we got that. And next, let's go for this other side and change our color as well. Color, have to change it to gold as well. Okay, all right, and then the middle one, go for it, change the color to dark tan, and that's it. Okay, and if you want to adjust the color, you can adjust it from here. All right, okay, so let's go and choose the other side and change the color to ash. Let's look for ash. Yep, that's it. And then we're done. Come here again, choose F, go to color, choose a ash color. Okay, so I think we have to change the position, adjust the positions. So let's adjust the color of this. Down a bit. A little darker. No. Get back a little bit. Okay, so let's adjust the position. I think we have to work on the size a little bit. Okay, so let's put this together. now that we already have the so we merge those three together. We just select them here, come here, select this, this and this, so we can merge. Okay, alright, there you are, they are merged together. So we can have them there. Now let's move this a little bit. Over here. Okay. Down a little bit. Okay. Down a little bit. Down a little bit. Okay. I think we'll have to move this down a little bit. Move this down. This down. Right here. Okay. So we're good to go. Alright, then I think we now have to merge everything together. Let me adjust the position of this a little bit. Okay. So let's merge everything together. Come here, select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merge. Yes. So everything is now together. Okay. So let's see if we can work on the filter the opacity. No, this one is okay. Let's see the color filters. No. So what I'm doing exactly is just to show you how to use the features here. Okay, it's not that the design is perfect, but just for demonstration, to show you how they all work. Okay, when you're done, click on that. So you can now go to 3D, 3D, Y rotation, let's see, shadow, see this, put an inner shadow, let's see emboss, no, don't need that, shadow, enable, see this, 3D, enable, okay. click perspective. Let's see the depth. Let's reduce the depth a little bit. Now let's go and get a new background. Alright, let's get that background that we saw there. If we want to get background, click on this, go to gallery. First of all, you must have downloaded it from Google, the particular background you want. So click get from gallery. Let's go to our gallery now and see. Okay, I have it here. Okay, so there you are, right here. So you can see it's a little bit too dark. So let's brighten it a little bit. Okay, this is stroke. Okay, yeah, what I was looking for. So let's brightened it up a little. So maybe we could now, let's see if we can change the color of our stroke. No, let's leave it at white or something a little darker. Okay, so let's rotate the position a little bit. Let's go to 3D rotate. 3D rotate, X, and then Y rotation. Okay. See our depth. Open the depth a little bit. Let's see this. Okay, I think we are good to go. So there you have your logo, 3D logo. Let's adjust a little bit. You rotate. Y rotation. That is okay. Just this one. X rotate. Yep. I think we are good to go. Alright, so we have our logo. Let's go and check our inspiration and see if it matches exactly what we were trying to do. Let's see. Okay, that's our model here. I think it's quite close, quite very close. Alright, I don't want this video to be too long. Alright, not to waste too much time. Just want to use this as a demonstration, just to show you how it works. Okay, how the different tools here work and how you can use them to do the things you want to do and design whatever you want to design. So you can go ahead and choose any logo and try to design it. Now I can choose to change this background and give it different type of background. Alright, so I can come from gallery and decide to change the background. So let me see. Downloads. Can choose another type of background. Let's see this. Here you are. And decide to put it here. Let's change the position. 3D rotate. So I'll go for Y. And maybe here like this. Okay. Here like this. Okay. See that? So you can put it any position you want. Use any logo of your choice. Use any background of your choice. Yeah. It's okay like this. There you are. Okay. So can choose another background and change another background from this gallery. Let me see this. Here you are. So that's my 3D rotate. Right here. So can now adjust it to fit the background. Okay. Yep. Fit the background. So on such a background, probably you may need to change the shadow color. So depending on the background you are using, you may need to adjust one or two things. Okay. Alright. There you are. Can decide to use yet another background. Let's come to here, background from gallery. Search for another background. Let's see this. Yup, see that? Okay. 3D rotate. So you can choose any type of background, all right, that suits what you're doing. And if you're okay with it, then fine and good. Let's see one more. See this. I think I've used. Okay, I've not used this. Let's see. So the same thing. Just adjust it to fit the background. 3D rotate, 4Y and S. I can adjust here a little bit. Okay. Okay, so there you are. So any type of background you want, you can just choose. Okay, and you can save it any way you want. Alright, you can just go there, save, change it. I like saving my PNG. PNG is of better quality. Go here, Ultra, and you save to your gallery. Alright, so it is saved. Once you are done saving, then you can now close it. So thank you. Now you can choose any logo and any background, any design at all, and then create your own. Thank you.